You know, when we played Minecraft as kids, you didn't rush to the end. You didn't strip mine 5 seconds into the game. You didn't speed run Portal to the Nether before you even had diamonds on you with nothing but a wooden pickaxe. So today I'm going to capture some of that Minecraft that we played as kids, and that's kind of what I'll be doing in this video. I'm going to play without rushing, the way that we used to. That is my self-imposed rules. No strip mining. I mean, funny enough, we end up spawning on this mountain here, and it's actually a beautiful spawn because we have spruce trees right there, which I love. We have a plains biome over here, which I also love. And we have a bunch of iron right here. So in fashion of, not rushing things, it's kind of funny. I want to play this world to the fullest. And then play it like I would have when I was a kid. Okay, so yeah, we actually end up spawning right up here, which is a beautiful, beautiful spawn. But we do need wood still, so luckily these trees are not too far away. I do want to collect pretty much most of this iron. It's still not like it's the first thing that we're going to be able to grab, which is nice. But I'm not going to rush diamonds. I'm not going to since we're going to have the iron now, I'm not going to hop into a cave for a little bit. I want to explore, find a good place to set up a starter base. And probably close to a village, because yeah, I'm still going to use villagers. I mean, that's a part of the game that I'm just going to want to use. But I'm not going to just trap them in a cage, They got to have a place to be. I want to make it kind of nice. So, yeah, this will be hopefully take me a decent chunk of time to actually do all of this. I'm not going to rush it. I'm going to go ahead and get all the cobble that I'm going to need for starter stuff. I never actually memorized what that was, or what amount that is that I need. I can do the math real quick. There's no point. I'm not even going to make a full set of tools just because we have this iron everywhere, which we're going to go ahead and grab now. But I will get an axe and a pickaxe. Grab that so that we can run around and grab this stuff. I will need to get food. I'm playing on normal, not hard. See, that's what we're not going to be doing. I'll use villagers, but I'm not going to be doing the zombie trade thing and busting all that stuff out. I want to make them a nice, a little area that they can be in, that I can find them easily, obviously. I'm not going to trap them in a little box like you always do. I feel like I wouldn't have done that as a kid. So it goes against the spirit of what I'm trying to do. But I will use them, and I'm not going to turn them into zombies and stuff. We're going to be dealing with some old-fashioned villagers. We got a lot of coal here, too, which is beneficial. I feel like every time I start a world, it's always just a pain trying to find coal. Until you get to a decent-sized cave, anyway, you don't really get too much coal. Now, if I'm going to choose a village that I want to be near, it's probably going to be Plains Village. That's just my favorite kind of village. It's generic, obviously, but you know what? That's kind of what I'm going for at the moment anyway. But I don't like acacia villages. They're probably my least favorite. The snowy ones are cool, but that biome sucks. And then the spruce ones, they look nice. They're aesthetically pleasing, but I don't really like living in those biomes too much. All right, I'm not going to go... Should I go ham? No. We're not going to go ham on all the coal. I want the iron, obviously. Get enough for a suit and all that. Just because why not? And then that'll put us on the track of being able to just kind of run off and adventure a little bit before we settle down somewhere. Or choose a spot to at least set down our first base before night. I just got we're one short of a full suit here. I'm not going to bother with the emeralds. I don't even understand the point of the naturally spawning emeralds. I guess it kind of makes sense because they really need to be somewhere for it to be a part of the game's economy anyway. And they're rare, so it kind of makes sense that that's the choice of item, that it would be currency, I suppose. But you're never gonna mine enough emerald to be worth anything. I'm not gonna mine every single piece of iron ore on this mountain, but I do want to get a decent chunk here, so I don't have to rush getting some more iron if we're gonna be in the middle of a build or something like that. And we're making a starter base first. We're not going to make a big house. We're going to make a starter base, and then we can upgrade it or just build a new house a little bit down the road. Worth noting, I am playing on the latest release, or one of the latest releases, I think. I'm playing on 1.21.11. Of course, there's an acacia village there. I might go check it out just for food's sake, of getting a little bit of food. If we don't get enough animals along the way. but I'm not gonna set up near that one. Oops, that hurt. I want to actually get some of this iron over here. Calcite might be good. We can come back for this if we decide. I don't typically use white blocks in my builds, but I need to branch out a little bit. And I've taken such a break from building. I've realized, looking at the past videos that I've made, maybe like the past, I don't know, 5 videos I think I put up, I haven't really spent much time building from what I can recall. You know what, we'll take that. We can always come back up this mountain if we need more. We know where it is. Hopefully we don't have to go too far. But yeah, so I think I need to branch out a little bit and get back into it. Oh, and it's about to go, sun's going down, so that's a good thing we saw that village. At least we can guarantee we get a bed for the first night. I think I never make brown beds, so I guess we'll make a brown bed. Hello, village. Going to steal some of your wheat, but not all of it. I'll be nice. Kind of a wholesome playthrough. I'll still raid the chest. I mean, why not? Well, there's nothing worth anything in them. Okay. Do you mind if I steal your bed, sir, before zombies get spawning and I have to try to defend you? Thank you very much. Anything good in these places? Typically not, and I've never understood this specific village house. Like, what the hell is this? This is not even a closet. Got melons here? I'm not really going to use that for anything, and I can't think of anything useful to do with melons, so I'll leave that for you, but I will take this pile of wheat off your hands if you don't mind. Even if I don't use it for food, it'll give me a head start on animals, because that is something that I tend to not deal with too much animals, but we're going to have ourselves a little farm, because that's what you need. You need a farm. If you're going to have a world long term, you need a farm. I'm okay with this. I don't think there's much to be had in these villages. I don't think they come with blacksmiths or anything like that. I think we're only going to get bread. A saddle will save us a little bit, because I should have a horse. I feel like I always neglect getting horses. And I'm going to kill whatever cows I come across to get a head start on the leather as well. Oop. Some iron. Hello, spider. I would love to spend some time fishing. Thank you. It didn't give me what I wanted, so I don't know why I said thank you, but I do need to get some some string. But I would like to spend some time fishing. That's not going to hurt. All right, we'll take this bundle, of course. Okay, that's pretty cool. If we come across a horse, I guess we'll go ahead and tame it. Like I said, I hope we don't have to go too far. I don't want to be in Acacia at all. I saw a bunch of horses up here. We can go check that out. See if we can possibly get a decent one. Oh no, they were llamas. I'm an idiot. Alright. I was gonna say that's of course if I could find it, but I did. It's not what I was meaning to find. How you guys doing? Wandering Trader hasn't came over and scooped you up. That's good for you. See a villager in a hoodie. Run. And this is my kind of biome right here. Let's check the surrounding. I feel like this is such a perfect little spot, because we got the ocean right there. Yep. Ocean, spruce stuff, birch. Okay, hold on, wait a second. So you got this plains. Plains is like my biome. I'm a plain kind of guy. In whatever way you want to take that. And it's kind of like I can't remember the word I'm trying to think of here. Like a little sanctuary, kind of. Not really what I'm thinking of, but that's kind of fits, I suppose, for me. It's surrounded by all these options. You know, you got the birch forest kind of right there. You got spruce up there. You got the beautiful mountaintops right there with some spruce up there. We got acacia right there, and the ocean over here. It's like a great spot. I think this might be where I'm gonna stick, and have spawn is right behind that. It's like right a little couple levels down behind that wall. So yeah, I think we'll build a few things here. I'm gonna go ahead and set up the handy dandy little outside home here. Get myself a little more orientated on what I'm doing. And I guess we could probably get started on a little starter base. Something simple. I mean, I'm going to need some materials. And I actually like having spruce trees in plains biomes. They always look very nice to me to have the variety. Let me actually, you know what, real quick. Let me smelt. That's what I need to do. I need to smelt up my iron, because I'm not about to go trying to get more cobble and chopping down trees without getting iron tools. That's just not going to happen. There are copper tools. I kind of forgot. I didn't see any copper. We kind of got to skip that part by spawning up there, but I haven't really seen any copper, which is one of the main criticisms of Mojang choosing to do copper as like a middle, or not copper, but like as a middle tier between iron and stone. It didn't make much sense to a lot of people. That's 3, right? 3 of those, and then 5 of these, I think, to make that. And I like to have the variety of furnaces so you can choose which one to use to get fastest options. So I'll go ahead and make a smoker and a blast furnace. Alright, get the food here. Almost done with that. Got this. I don't have a pickaxe. Dang it. Well, I can use one of these, I guess. Just wait for one more ingot. Now I can make this. Such an easy thing to make. It's a little expensive if you don't have like an abundance of iron on top of a mountain near you, but certainly not something that's not worth making. And a lot of people I feel like don't use this, but it's very nice. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna make like a really small house. Like it's going to be tiny, so I don't really need that much material, and I guess I might even be able to veto on the spruce potentially. It's gonna be just big enough to basically fit like this. Like, what is this footprint? 2 by 4. So maybe make it 3 by 4 on the inside. So I'm gonna do something a little bit different than I normally do. And I'm gonna say let's the floor be some birch. It's getting dark, so I want to go ahead and do this. I want to fish, and I want to get started on fishing a little bit. To be honest with you, I do enjoy me some fishing. So I need to get some string. It's kind of something I want to work on, and then I might end up doing, not gonna lie, a old-fashioned mob farm. I've been using those so much in a lot of worlds that I've been playing on, and they're so useful for XP and stuff, and for XP, for just for the drops themselves. You get a lot of arrows, gunpowder. I feel like the elytra is not going to be too much of a thing we're going to be using in this world, but you know, that's nice to have rockets for that. I'm going to get it. That's going to be a part of it. I'm not just going to be the end of the video. We'll go get the elytra and have ourselves set up for that. Okay, so yeah, I got birch. So let me go ahead and I'm gonna, what did I say? 3 by 4 on the inside. I should do 3 by 5, and maybe I will. Let me see how big the footprint is on that. Make a shovel. I don't have one. 2. What was it? 3. It was 3 by 4. I think we could get away with 3 by 5. Still pretty small. Just to keep it on the odds. I like building on odds. Yeah, I'll do that. And that's going to be our floor right there. It's going to be a little tiny basic house. So let's do... Alright, I already need more materials. I'm doing just the base of cobble, and then I'll use probably oak for the rest. For the roof, I'm not exactly sure yet, but I already know it's going to be one of those slab-only roofs. That's kind of what I want to go for. Alright, and I think it'll be nice to have like a small chimney on this side of the area that has the furnaces. So let's say we'll put it here. Something like this, potentially. That'll probably work just like that. And, ooh, I do need some spruce then for the... It's gotta be that. Whatever, we'll finish it afterwards. Let me go ahead and get all of this going. And I feel like we're gonna have to use spruce. I'm gonna go get some spruce trees. That's definitely gonna be something that I need to put. The roof's gotta be the spruce slabs for sure. I was thinking birch, but nah, that's not gonna work. But I'll go ahead and finish a couple of spots here. Take this for our doorway, like that, and then I'm pretty sure the way that we're going to do this will go like that. Actually, wait, no, that might be too tall. We'll figure that out when we get back. Let me just grab the... Go ahead and grab the spruce. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's see, if we're gonna come up here a lot, we're gonna need leather boots. I don't normally do that, but this stuff's it's barely noticeable when you play with shaders. I feel like it's a lot easier to see when you don't play with shaders. I think we're probably good on the spruce there. I'll take a couple more saplings. So we don't have to come up here and die in the powdered snow. A beautiful little house down there. Hopefully we have some cows in this area. I gotta remember not to kill any animals I see directly around me. I'm gonna end up bringing them out here like those pigs. I never farm pigs. I don't think I'm going to because it's kind of useful or useless to me to farm pigs. Alright, I'm gonna hit with one of these little roofs right here where it just goes up one by one. The problem with having this kind of roof, or maybe not. Yeah, no, that's fine actually. But you gotta build them one off. I always liked having these